Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today I'm going to be breaking down what's probably the biggest shipment I've ever sent. If it's not the biggest I've ever sent, it's the biggest one I've sent since Christmas. It's a lot of work. And I'm going to break it down for you guys, like every step, show you guys kind of what my world is like when I do these big shipments. So before I get into it, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I'm roughly about 60 hours away from being monetized. Help me out, watch this video all the way through. All right, so this shipment I just sent out, let me look on Inventory Lab real quick. Let me see here. All right, so my last the shipment I just sent out today was 97 different SKUs, 585 total items. My total sales is going to be $10,665. Prices can change. That's not guaranteed because prices change all the time. My buy cost, so I spent $3,513.28 on the product itself. So my net profit is $2,806. So with shipping and bubble wrap, I went through about 750 feet of bubble wrap on this shipment because it was a ton of glass. Probably about $300 for shipping and a roll of bubble wrap. And the sales rank was amazing. This is mainly food and toys, but the average sales rank was $76,495. So that's the breakdown of the numbers. So out of that 585 items, I had one wholesale order came in for me to ship. So one item was 120 of those items. So this wholesale item should last me about 2 months to sell 120 bottles. I have like 30 in stock right now, and I should sell out of that in about 2 months. But the rest was all done. No, I take that back. I got about 40 toys from Walmart. And then, through I use Tactical Arbitrage. If you don't know what Tactical Arbitrage is, that's a site that scans websites and you give it the parameters that you want, and it gives you a list, and you go through the list and pick and choose what you want to sell. So I had like 5 different SKUs of the items, and I bought 10 of a couple, 5 of one. I think I bought 3 of one. It was probably close to like 30 items came in the mail. So that leaves me 460, say about 430 items. I went and bought retail arbitrage on Monday because today's Wednesday. So Monday I went and had one of the kids came with me to help me out to push the cart for me while I'm scanning stuff. And I'd tell him like, hey, Bubba, his name's Bubba, this item here, get me these in sets of 3. I want these in sets of 2. So when I'd move on to the next item, he'd sit there and he would grab the bundles, because grocery, you want to mainly sell bundles and variety packs and stuff like that. So I went and he would grab stuff off the shelf and I would move on to the next thing. He'd grab that stuff off the shelf and I'd grab the next thing. So it saved time. So with me and him sourcing, I changed my route because, I moved like 2 months ago when I bought my house, and I lived on the complete other side of town, and I'd go in this fairly small square, and in that square I would go to 2 Walmarts, 2 Rosses, DD's Discounts, 2 99-cent stores, no, 2 DD's Discounts and 2 99-cent stores, and the grocery outlet. I don't think it's a grocery outlet. So now that I don't really live by any stores besides a Walmart grocery, and I just go through there. They don't have. I've bought everything they have. So they've been out of stock for about a week of all the things that I want. So me and him, we did 10 hours of sourcing on Monday. So we went to 3 Walmarts, 2 Targets, 1 99-cent only store. We went to 3 Rosses, no, 2 99-cent stores, 3 Rosses, 2 grocery outlets. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not, but we spent 10 hours sourcing. I believe those are all the stores that we went to. And and then we came home and called it a day because 10 hours of sourcing it's a lot of work. So I started yesterday. I ran out of bubble wrap. I thought I had a whole nother roll of bubble wrap up in my attic, and I was wrong. So I only had like 30 squares of bubble wrap left, and I didn't even have enough to fill my wholesale order. So I realized that Sunday night, because I was just going to watch TV, started bubble wrapping some stuff. Or Monday night, yeah, and I was going to bubble wrap some stuff while I was watching TV. And I was like, crap, I'm out of bubble wrap. So I ordered some from Uline, and they actually delivered it the next day. So I got all my bubble wrap yesterday, which was a blessing. So yesterday I just kind of worked at a leisure pace. I brought everything out of my car. I bubble wrapped what I could, and like stuff that didn't take bubble wrap, like I bought 6 of some Barbie toy. I prepped that. I bought 15 things of some coffee. I don't need bubble wrap for that, so I prepped the stuff that didn't take bubble wrap. I had the kids yesterday. They helped me out a bunch because I got some beauty stuff from the 99-cent only store. They removed some stickers. I got some cups from the 99-cent only store. They prepped that for me. So the kids actually did an hour or so of work to help me out, which was great because it saved me some time. So this morning, I got hot and heavy. I got up at 4:30, went out in the garage, and I started prepping all of my stuff. So it took me about 8 hours. I took about a 10-minute break to swallow my breakfast. And again, one of my kids here helped me out for a couple hours with some stuff this morning, which was great. Removing some labels on some stuff, polybagging some stuff, putting stickers, Amazon labels on some stuff. So he helped me out a bit too, but it took me about another 8 hours today to get this done. All in all, it ended up being 21 boxes. And most of the boxes I was able to reuse from the wholesale that I got in. They're the same exact size as a Target small box, which is 16, 12 by 12. So I was able to reuse 10 boxes right there. So, that in itself saves me $15 in cost in just reusing those boxes. And, I use I guess 11 of my own boxes. So I spent say $25 on boxes. But I keep a stash of about 15 of each size. That way I always have plenty, so I always have boxes on hand. And I keep pretty much every box I get, whether I do retail arbitrage or from the wholesale. So I always have tons and tons of boxes to ship stuff out. So, but all in all, it came up to 21 boxes. And, I set up for UPS to pick up because I don't have a pickup truck, and that's a whole lot of stuff. So UPS actually came and picked it up about an hour ago. So I got done with all my work at 12. I set up, maybe it was 11:30. I think it might have been 11:30 I finished. No, it was about 12. And UPS was dropping off some stuff anyways because I got in 5 more cases of another wholesale order that I placed with another company. So UPS was coming anyways. So I got 5 more boxes of stuff I got to prep once I'm done making this video that's going to ship out tomorrow. So at the end of everything that I've done, I spent probably about 24, 25 hours from the first minute I started sourcing on Monday through UPS picking stuff up today to ship out, about 21 boxes. I did have help from my children, which is great because it saves me a lot of time and stuff. And they're happy to help me because they're good kids and stuff like that. But I made I'll just say about $100 an hour. After all my expenses. Gas. I only used up like a quarter of a tank of gas. Used up 11 boxes and they cost about $1.50 a piece on average. UPS pickup. I'm residential area, so it was like $12.50 for them to pick up. The bubble wrap. I use up a full roll of bubble wrap almost, which is I don't know. I think it comes about $60, and then shipping was about $250, roughly $250 to ship all 21 boxes. And the weight, because I don't know how heavy your guys' boxes are. So the first shipment cost about $240. It was all but like 30 items. And the shipment came to over roughly about 950 pounds of product. And that was $240. And then my other shipment was stuff that didn't take labels. So that box was like 8 to ship because it was like 25 pounds. So all in all, I got everything done in about 24, 25 hours, and I made about $2,500. So, I'm not sure what the margin came out to on that. Let me look and see. So my cost was, so just say I made $2,400 divided by 3513. So my return on investment is about 68% on that. So in 28 hours of work, I'm going to recoup about 68% of that money. That doesn't count like any returns I might have. That doesn't count any Amazon storage fees, which aren't high yet. They don't get high until October when we hit Q4. So, it's a good day, 3 days of work. I'm getting a reimbursement from Amazon tomorrow. So I'm going to go back out sourcing tomorrow. So what my plan is, because now I got these 5 cases of product I got to prep, I'm kind of tired. I'm going to skip it today. I'll get up at 4:30 again tomorrow. I'll prep those. My girlfriend works right by UPS, so I'll have her drop them off before she goes to work at the UPS store, and then I just go back out sourcing again tomorrow. And I've got about $1,000 or so that I'm getting from my disbursement that I'm going to spend on Amazon. So I'll probably go sourcing for like 3 or 4 hours, and I'll prep it first thing Friday morning, because it's important that you get your shipment out Friday morning, because then it'll leave town on Friday. If you don't get it out on Friday, like if it doesn't leave the UPS store on Friday, then if you drop it off on Saturday, it's going to be stuck in your town till Monday. So if I drop it off Friday, it'll be delivered Monday. But if you wait till Saturday, it'll leave Monday and it'll be dropped off Wednesday, at least for me, because it takes 2 days for them to get it from me to Vegas where the warehouse is. So, but yeah, that's the nuts and bolts of a day of sourcing for me and prepping and all that stuff. I'll still have to spend a little bit of time on Be Cool over this weekend in order to set my repricer. It'll probably take me about 20, 30 minutes, because most of this stuff is replens. I doubt it even take me 20 minutes, to be honest, because almost everything I have is replens. And this is all stuff that I always carry. And the stuff I got at Ross wasn't much, but Ross and the grocery outlet are unique items. The 99-cent store had some unique items as well, so I got to reprice those. But the stuff that's replens for me is already repriced, so I don't even have to touch it again, because all my repricing is done. I don't have to worry about it. So that's how the shipment goes. That's my process for doing everything and why I do it. I hope you guys get some value from this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.